In Oklahoma, a person must make less than $1,200 a month to qualify for food stamps. Right now, there are more than 600,000 Oklahomans who fit that bill. As Oklahoma Impact reporter Jennifer Lauren discovered, the numbers could get worse before they get better.
It's the middle of the night at Crest Grocery Store in Oklahoma City. Shoppers armed with lengthy grocery lists line every single aisle. When the clock strikes midnight, it will be the first of the month. At that moment, it's payday for these shoppers. Their electronic benefit transfer cards, or EBT cards, are loaded with money. It's money from Oklahoma's SNAP program, better known as food stamps.
56.10.
In Tulsa, the first of the month means long lines at Perry's, a line that over time has grown longer than ever before. In the past 3 years, the number of people receiving the benefits has skyrocketed. In 2008, there were 415,000 Oklahomans receiving food stamps. Now, there are more than 600,000. That's more than the entire population of Oklahoma City. It's also an increase of 46%. Malia Schumann is one of those thousands. In 2008, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. 2 days later, she was laid off. Less than a week later, the company she worked for no longer existed, leaving her high and dry.
I didn't know how I was going to live, flat out. I didn't know how I was going to pay for living. I didn't know how I was going to pay utilities. I didn't know what I was going to do for eating.
Her only option, she says, was to apply for food stamps. For the past 2 years, Schumann has been receiving the maximum individual food stamp allowance of $200 a month. To get by, she combines that money with donated food from local food pantries.
You have to learn to budget. It's the only way you're going to make it through, because they give you the bare minimum.
Eventually, though, she hopes to get off food stamps and on to permanent disability. Do you ever worry about so much spending that's going on right now that we might run out of money?
It is a concern, yeah.
DHS has been asked to help, and we have responded. And
Gerald Davis is a regional director for DHS, which runs the SNAP program. He says food stamps are usually the last resort for people in financial trouble, which says to him times are tough in Oklahoma.
29 straight months of increase, record increases. That tells me that, that we're in a crisis.
So how much is this crisis costing taxpayers? In 2008, Oklahoma received $485 million in federal food stamp funding. That paid the average recipient $97 a month. Now the average monthly payment is $130, meaning Oklahoma is on track to receive $945 million in federal food stamp funding this year, nearly $1 billion. So what's behind this crisis and how long will it continue? Officials with DHS will only speculate, but they blame the late arrival of the nation's economic crisis to Oklahoma and say it's all related to jobs.
And so many people have lost jobs, or they've been reduced in the number of hours they can work.
It appears unemployed Oklahomans are a major factor, but so are the working poor. In 2008, the state's unemployment rate was 4.2%. Add 50,000 more Oklahomans, and now unemployment is at 7%. But 185,000 people enrolled in the food stamps program in that time.
9630.
Which means many have jobs and still are poor enough to qualify for food stamps. Job or no job, poverty is spreading amongst Oklahomans. Jennifer Lauren, the Oklahoma Impact Team.
Many of the new food stamp recipients are children. Right now, a shocking 30% of Oklahoma children are being fed through food stamps. For Oklahoma Impact, I'm Alex Cameron.